All right, so Euro USD, let me start on the daily. Start on the daily. I guess I want to hide my drawings. All right, so if you look at this on the daily, we've had this big move up recently that took out this swing high right here. This high right here is a swing high because there's a candle lower to the left and the right of it. That's a swing high. So we violated that. Whether it's a wick or not, it doesn't matter. This was also a wick. It doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. Came back down, filled in a fair value gap on the daily right here, and then we snapped back up, and now we're just here. So what do I think we're gonna do? I kind of think we're gonna buy, to be honest with you, because we didn't break this low over here. So let me put my drawings back on. Let me go down to the 4 hour. Let me go down to the 1 hour. This is a big fair value gap from the 4 hour right here. That's where I drew this fair value gap at. As you can see, price came into it, respected the middle. The wicks dug through it, but that doesn't matter. It closed above the middle, and now we're just kind of riding on the top of it. And so here's something about market structure. Uh, Here's a nugget. Pay attention. If you have the market, oh, you have the market going like this, right? If the market is creating fair value gaps in here and they're holding, right? If price is respecting the fair value gaps like this, that's a good indication that price is going to continue the bullish trend if it keeps respecting every fair value gap the way that this is here. It's respecting it. You know what I mean? It continuing. It's if it doesn't blow through the fair value gap, most likely the trend is going to continue. So take that for what it's. How do I undo? Sure. All right. So we can forget about this order block down here at the moment. There's really no reason to pay close attention to that. 1 hour. Let me get rid of that. I'll even get rid of this. There's just too much on the chart. So as you can see, we've been kind of in a consolidation here. If you go down to the 15-minute, we do have a big impulse right here. Taking out this and this. But we did not break this. So there's an Asia high up here. This is the high, that highest point in the Asia session. That means there's liquidity above it. And here's the lowest low in the London session. And there's a lot of liquidity below that. So one of these levels is going to get taken, right? And I'm starting to think it's going to happen around 9:30. That's why I go live at 9, because I like to trade the 9:30 open. And I'm always hoping that we can catch a trade together on the call. I don't see really no like fair value gaps here. So yeah, there's nothing that I want to trade on EU yet. I'm not 100. I want to see what it does with these highs here. I want to wait for one of these to get swept and then decide what I want to do after. If it sweeps the highs, I may look for a sell back down to tackle these lows. If it takes the lows, then if it takes these lows without taking these highs, it's probably going to continue lower. So there's two scenarios that I think are going to happen. Something like this: take the highs and then make a sharp displacement and then a sell down. So I'm thinking of something like that. Or I'm thinking if it doesn't take these highs, it's just gonna do one of these and keep going down. So, but that hasn't happened yet, so nothing for me to do on this one. S&P, S&P did take some highs. I posted a daily chart. It was in the paid section. Down here in the technical analysis. Here's where I posted the first gold alert. Here's the chart that I posted for S&P on the daily. Here's a daily order block, a break of structure to the upside, and we have not come back. We have not come back until now, and we are in that daily order block. So I see higher prices on this one from a weekly standpoint. Just took some Asia highs with, here's a trade I took last night. As you can see, fair value gap, breakdown, return down. Pound. I'd like to see 1 minute. I need to see what's going to happen at 9:30. I don't feel confident about anything on this one particularly. Yeah, there was a breakup, but until we break this, I'm not convinced we're going to break up. Like continue to go up, like run higher for the day. Let's look at some crypto. We'll look at Bitcoin first. Start on the daily. Oh, we ran up. Oh, that's right, because I was in a Solana trade last night. So if Bitcoin ran up, that's why Solana ran up. So we just took out these little highs in here. So now that we have taken these highs, I'm kind of confirmed that we're going to keep on moving up. Because whenever we were down in here, I wasn't quite sure because we didn't break this high. I needed to see more information, right? And now we've broken some highs. There was a ton of liquidity resting above this area right here. A lot of people were probably selling off of this right here. I even thought about it. People saw this rejection right here and they're like, oh, I'm selling. And then the market just smashed them, right? And okay, so this is 4 hour, and there's a fair value gap on the 4 hour right there. We could return to, there's this order block right here. Let's go down to the 1 hour though. Fair value gap is almost the same on the 1 hour. So let's clean it up a little bit. So that could be a good trade right there. Something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Something like that. I'm gonna watch this one. I'm not gonna set a buy limit on this one. I don't like to set limit orders on crypto because crypto is like the wild, wild west. Even though crypto has made me so much money on Sway ever since I passed the funded account. The fact that you can trade crypto on the weekends with a funded account is just, that's fucking balling. I don't know what else to say. It's just,
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to the other one that is the indices, the new ones. Have they opened up that for live trading yet?
huh?
Have they opened the new one that is like in the indices that you could trade on the weekend? They're doing. I know they're doing a competition for it, but have they opened a live trading for it
Something to
yet?
trade indices on the weekend.
Yeah, this is not new one. But there's a competition
Oh,
for
okay.
them.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do that. I completely I remember seeing something about it, but I never did it. But I mean that sounds interesting for sure. Um Solana, I mean it's bullish, just like everything, all the other cryptos, it's bullish, just low is holding place. Looks like we're moving up. Let me go back to the 15 minute. Or no, let me go back to the hour. This trade right here I took last night, and Leon sent it out actually, and I went and I looked at it and I was like, shit, yeah, I'm gonna buy. So I bought. What pairs do I trade on the weekends? I trade All right, hold on. I will answer that question right after this. Um, that's a good one. So yeah, Leon sent he said Solana buy right now. He didn't put a chart up or nothing. So I went and I looked at it and
He
price was
did it
break even.
like I was on a call with him Friday when he did that play.
Huh?
Like he did that play on Friday. Like he called it out on Friday
No, not this
before.
one. He called a different one on Friday. He called one back here on Friday. This one was last night.
Oh, okay. But I remember him doing the play on his call when I was on a call with him. He mocked that up.
Okay. But yeah, so it was just an order block and it smashed through. I actually fell asleep. This was a 1 to 5 actually almost. I could have got like over one out of it, but I closed it like down here. And I mean, you could maybe take a buy off of
He looking for it to go to 222. That's where he looking
he's looking for it to go where?
as high as 222.
222. 222. Why is he looking at 222? I don't know why he's looking at 222. Unless he's
I
looking unless he's looking at this over here. So I mean, we're getting close to the all-time high on Solana. I mean, kind of. We're not even in the 200s, but I don't know why exactly he's looking at 222. But I mean, unless he's looking at no, that's 200. That's 244. Yeah, I'm not. Oh shit. I'm not exactly sure why he's looking at that, but I mean,
I don't
I'm still bullish
like
on.
he looking to swing trade it, but I don't think he's gonna go there neither.
I'm not a big swing trader, but I like to just get my I like to look at the market and be like, okay, where's the price at? Where is it gonna go? And how do I get there? That's what I look at. And like once my objective is met, I'm out. Whether that turns into a swing trade or
Um,
not,
I I I tried to
sometimes they
be a
do turn
swing
into swing
trader.
trades. Huh?
I tried to be a swing trader. That's hard to do.
Listen, don't just like don't conform to like any like certain like type. Just trade, just develop your own style, like or experiment with them. You know what I mean? I guess that's what you're doing. So but whatever you do, just like log your results. That's what I do. Everything I do, I log my results. I don't know if you have a trading journal or not. Don't you need to get one? Here's mine. I use Notion. I don't know if anybody on here uses Notion, but I love Notion. It's basically like a second brain. I can put anything I want in here. I got my get shit done list in here. I got a lot of stuff in here, and I have another Notion too, but like you can make tables and you can make them even better than this. You can put like little like drop down menus to pick like the things that you want, but you definitely need a trading journal and you can go deeper than this. This is a very simple one. You can put like the way you were feeling before you took the trade, all kinds of things in it. Um, but how long have you been trading, Nick?
Couple years.
Okay. Okay, so somebody asked me what pairs do I trade on the weekend. Ever since I've been on Sway, you can trade crypto on the weekends on the funded account. So the pairs that I trade are Bitcoin, Solana, sometimes Ethereum. I usually swap between Bitcoin and Ethereum, but this is the pair that I love right here. This Fetch AI. If y'all don't got this on your watch list, put it on your watch. See, I take losses too. Here was a loss. But you can see some of my other wins on here. But I took these two this weekend, and they might be small, but this is still a 1 to 2, and that's a 1 to 2. Um, so this is an AI coin, and here, let me just show you something. I missed out big on this coin, man. Like, because I buy and hold crypto as well, and I looked at this coin in like 2021, 2022, and it was down in here, right? And I bought it and I was a part of this whole ride up here, and I thought this was a humongous ride at the time, and it really was at the time. And I sold when it started coming back down, and I completely forgot about this chart. Completely forgot. And then I come back and I look at it the other week, and I see it has like skyrocketed. This thing has from that time to up here. This thing has went up like five 5,500%, man. Like that's insane. That 5,500, that's insane. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like the way that this pair moves. This is, and you can trade this on Sway too. So the reason that you can trade a lot of cryptos on Sway is because they are linked in with Binance. Like they basically everything that you can trade like perpetually or spot wise on Binance, you can trade on Sway. Like there's a lot. So and it was one of the reasons I was able to pass my challenge and make as much money as I did that quick because of the crypto. Like that Solana trade I just did last night and I woke up to it. But I have all these other ones that I look at, but I don't really trade them. But this fetch one I would say is the most consistent. I didn't want the 1 minute chart. I can go to the 1 minute. Yeah, so it's the most consistent one. And yeah, so let me go look at gold again. I don't think it's gonna go to my order, guys. I don't think it's going to. So this is the order that I'm waiting for. I have the buy limit set here, and doesn't look like it's gonna get there. Yep, no problem, man.
I believe it could still happen. It may not happen today.
I know it could still happen. I'm not gonna FOMO in. I'll let it go. I'll let it do what it's gonna do. But yeah, so the only plays that I really see is this possible Bitcoin one. EU, it has to do some more movement for me, but I'm kind of leaning towards the buy side on this one. I just don't see any real fair value gap, but this small one right here, that's really, really small. I don't like to mess with these ones, so just ignore it. But I mean, you do have that big run up, but like I said, there's one of two things is what I think or what I'd like to see happen on this one. It's either going to be a run of these highs, which is what it looks like it's going to do, and then I'd like to see like a displacement to the downside and then come back up. So some kind of fair value gap in here, and then boom. And then this would be my entry. Or it's gonna just do something like this and keep going. But this doesn't look very likely. I see more of it pushing up. I mean, that's what it's doing right second is it's up. So, but I trade the way that I trade. I trade a certain way. I wait for certain things to happen. So I'm not ready for this. Yeah. There's days where I don't trade. There's absolutely days where I don't take a trade. They're not like very common anymore. Okay, so what do we got on here? On a minute. We got equal highs right there. That is a strike against the sell, which I'm bullish on S&P. It could be a buy opportunity right here. Oh no, never mind. Get that. I like this right here. On, let me redraw. My bad, sorry. But it looks like it's moving away anyways right now. Okay, so there's a big fair value gap here in the 1 minute. I don't know if anybody likes to trade the 1 minute. I trade. I go down as low as I need to find what I gotta find. I don't really have a preference on what time frames I use. But I'm trying to do the ICT silver bullet right here. That's what I'm trying to do, but I don't see it really setting up. I mean, let's see. Um, um, No, there's nothing here for me to take advantage of for a sell, and there wasn't a big enough.
Sometimes you take moves off the 1 minute.
Yep, I sure do. I like to do them sometimes because I can be in and out of the market. Oh, okay. Right, my phone's blowing up. And we made equal lows right here. So good wait, good sign that I already took it. It already went through. No, there's that. Oh, there, yeah. What's up? There's a possible buy down here, but I don't love it. I don't love it. And if I don't love it, I don't want to take it. And if I don't love it, I don't want to tell anybody else to take it. Um, we don't just take losses to take losses around here. You know what I mean? Like this was a lot more clear cut over here on the 1 minute. See, this was a trade that I took last night. This was a clear. There's a fair value gap in there for one. This was a fair value gap drawn on a different time frame. This wasn't drawn on the 1 minute. But I'm just going to show you this was a move up that took liquidity before dropping to the downside. And then it came up and just fell off. I don't see anything like that over here, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. What time is it? Is it 9:30 yet? Fuck, it's past 9:30. Oh, okay. So that's probably what this big move down was, right? Let me move these to that 9:30 in this candle. Nope, it was on this one. Yeah, nothing really happened. This one at 9:30 is just kind of lethargic and messing around. So nothing that I want to do in S&P right now. Hold on. You lost. Oh, okay. No problem, Drew. You're good. Um, so come on, go back. Why isn't? Yo, it just kicked me off of my Chrome. Y'all see that? It just totally kicked me off of my Chrome. It definitely just kicked me off my Chrome. The internet where I live sucks, man. And so I have an appointment with Starlink to get that, which that shit is expensive, man. That shit is not cheap. But um it takes forever for them to come out to your house. Better restore my tabs. What the hell? Y'all seen that, right? It just kicked me the fuck off. Bullshit. Oh, we only got like 7 minutes left. I'm not really teaching anything today, as you guys can see. And for anybody watching this, recording later, um, I guess the way that we're doing things now is it's one call for the free group a week. Um, not like one call a week, like one per educator, I guess. I think that's how it goes. Um, so this is mine, but I'll be recording them all the time. And as long as you follow my YouTube, you will get the stuff that I follow on you I put up on YouTube as well. So just stay plugged in or join the group, man. We put sauce in the chats. But okay, so let me go check gold. Yep, so we're just gonna be waiting on gold right now. This is the only play that we got to really wait on. And it could still happen. I'm still gonna wait. Yeah, man, no problem. All right, so to close this out, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I say this all the time, that the best way to learn is to see actual application of concepts, to see actual real examples, and not just hindsight examples, but examples that somebody has actually traded themselves. Like examples of trades that actually happened, examples of trades that actually were taken. And if you follow in the group with me, most of these trades you either seen, actually, most of these crypto trades you wouldn't have saw because I did not post it. This weekend, I was really focused on passing my challenge. And no, I had already passed the challenge. I passed the challenge on Friday. And this weekend, I was really focusing on making money. Um, and Sway does keep document of all the trades that you take too. So I go down here. I'll show you the trades that I used this weekend. Yep. Thanks, man. I'm not even like being cocky, but I've been crushing the Sway account lately. I just have been. And some of that is you just got to manifest that shit in your life. Some of that is you just got to stick with doing this shit. You just you can't just like quit. Like I from the moment I started learning how to trade, I knew that there was something here. I knew that I understood it. I knew that I was like I had a passion for it, right? But just because I knew that and I understood some things and I was good at studying and I it was making sense in my head. I still like there's still a lot to be being a professional and a profitable trader. So you got to go through the motions. There's literally a learning curve. There's literally a process that you got to go through. You should not be the same person on year three as you were on year one in general, not even just as a trader, as a person. You should change as a person. Trading should change you as a person, in my opinion. If you become a trader and you were still doing the same bum shit you did before, then you're not getting it. Um, so yeah, let's go over the trades that I took this weekend. I guess I didn't post the actual picture in this one, so I'm not even gonna go there. So I got 3 minutes. Let's do this really quick. So order block, break of structure, impulse. Here's the old structure, internal structure, but it still broke it. Came down into the order block, right? That's before. Here's the win. Boom, right up to that high. But literally, that's how easy it can be. Break of structure with an impulse with a fair value gap or in the order block. It can be that easy. Break of structure again, taking out all these highs, fair value gap. This is impulsive candle right here. Boom, to the moon. That's that fetch dot AI pair I was telling you about earlier. I'm telling you, add that to your watch list because I trade it and I'm gonna be posting it. Oh, here's a loss. I'll show you a loss I took. Boom. That's just a loss right here. I was buying off of this order block here. See, they don't all work. But if you look at my trading journal, um, look, win, one loss, and then all these wins, win, 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 break even, win, win, loss. There's way more wins than losses, is what I'm getting at. And that's all you need. You can have a 30% win rate and still be profitable. But you do want a better win rate. I believe my win rate on my account here, I'll show you this real quick and then I'll get out of here. I believe it's 80% right now. It might have even went up since yesterday. 83%. And this is wrong. I actually have a 16% return. I'm averaging almost 4 to 5% a day. So You guys can do this shit too, man. Um, you guys can do it. Like it might take a little bit to get there, but don't stop because what's on the other side is fucking gravy. But all right, I'm literally out of time, so I will post the recording up in the group and on the YouTube. Thanks for stopping in, guys, and have a good one.
I appreciate you, Brian. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.